Dylan Maples is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 36, Dylan Maples.
7th inning ready to roll, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Jorge Soler.
The right fielder, Jorge Soler.
Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
The 1-0. Fouled away. Maples is a guy that you'll notice attacks hitters with a high velocity slider. Not the old sweeper. He really fires it in there and snaps off big numbers. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Hey guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get the head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
And the 7th inning starts with a fly out here, 1 away.
Now batting, the 7th fielder, Adam Duvall.
Stepping in for the Braves, Adam Duvall. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. The 1-0.
No, that's out.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
Fouled off. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
Hey, this guy has come in and just done his job. Period. The end. Chance to toss a scoreless inning right here with 2 down. They're only down 2. A bloop and a blast, and this game's tied.
Hits this one hard the other way. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Braves, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Chris Martin is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. Jock Peterson is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Nick Madrigal. He flew out in his last AB.
Madrigal.
First offering. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
Here's the 0-1.
That missed. That's the ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Grounded to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Next to hit, number 18, grounded out in his last at-bat. Now the first pitch.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in a 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the brake. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
One and one, the count to the Cubs' first baseman.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
A bouncer up the middle. Swanson picks it up, and there are 2 away now.
The left fielder, number 8, Ian Happ.
And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. Here's the first pitch to him.
That's the ball.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
The 1-0. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Albies brings it in, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Nothing across here this half of the inning. 8th inning coming up. The Braves on top 2-0. Rex Brothers has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 48, Rex Brothers.
All set for the start of the inning, and that brings up the former number 1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Set to deliver the 0-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. The 1-1 pitch. And that misses. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
To 2-2 now.
2-2.
And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys on this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. And Hayward will put this one away for out number 2.
The left fielder, number 8, Eddie Rosario.
Up next, Eddie Rosario. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's set, and the pitch. As the first pitch
One ball,
misses
no
to
strike.
him, it's ball one. Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball two. And he fouls this one off.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Inside with the fastball, and he works the base on ball.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
Now at the plate here is Freddie Freeman, and we'll see if they can make him pay for the two-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. From the stretch, a fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0.
1-0.
Rosario is off of first with 2 away. Pulled hard, but it's foul down the first base side.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. And it's 1 down, 2 to go for the Braves. They're off to the National League Championship Series.
Well, my advice to them is to enjoy this moment, celebrate with teammates, and then realize that none of it will matter if they don't get back to work in the NLCS. They've wet their beaks with this postseason success. Now they want some more.
For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our hard-working crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been the National League Division Series.